Welcome to Beginner's Guide to LawnCare.com. This is the advanced business page of our site. This is level 3. Now you'll notice in this level it includes everything that's in the basic package and that much more. Okay, so the basic package you can go over and look at membership level number 2 and see everything that's included in that. You can also look below in the chart and look at the different levels and what's included and not included in each level, and you can have a comparison. Now this is the advanced level. It includes so much more than any of the other levels. Let me start with what this includes from the beginning. Okay, here's level 3, Beginner's Guide to Lawn Care Advanced site or membership level site. So you'll just start right here and you can read this. We're going to just go on to the next level and show you the difference between level 2 and level 3. It's everything in level 2 and that much more. So section 1, regular lawn care maintenance, completing a regular lawn care maintenance. You can click on this and check out that video. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people who don't actually know how to do a regular lawn care maintenance correctly, including mowing, weed eating, edging, and blowing. This is very detailed on the importance of the steps, following the proper steps in doing that maintenance, and making sure you include every step. And then if you go down under this section, mowing, striping patterns, this is a step-by-step advanced training on how to mow lawn patterns. So this is very extensive. You can see different lawn patterns, the clockwise pattern, the horizontal striping pattern, you have the vertical striping pattern, diagonal striping pattern, checkered striping pattern, diamond striping pattern. Really great. I show you very extensive detail on how to actually do those stripes, because that's how you're going to make yards look very professional. Okay, so that's just that one area under section 1. Then it has how to edge, and it's in more detail than just in the regular lawn care maintenance. It explains the different types of edgers, not just edging with a weed eater, but also a stick edger or a blade edger, as well as a walk behind edger. So you can watch that video. It's very extensive on edging. The same thing with weed eating. And then go down to the enhancement section. Just like the basic package, has hedge trimming. And if you look at the membership level comparison chart, you'll see there's going to be a lot of advanced training on enhancements, anything that enhances the yard, tree trimming, crepe myrtle pruning and trimming back, plant install, bush install and removal. There's going to be a lot in there that I'll continually add in the enhancements. Go to the landscaper's corner section, and this is where it really shows the difference between this level and the level 2. Level 2 only included mulch installation and pine needle install. So level 2 only included mulch installation and pine needle installation. This includes sod install, bedrock install, dirt, and gravel. So when you click here, each page represents the different, I just separated it out instead of putting it all on one page. The calculator that is used here is a more advanced calculator than in the basic package. The basic package only includes a calculator, shows you the total install of cubic yards that you need and the weight of that. I'm going to actually show you this advanced calculator. It's more advanced, and you actually can put in the cost per cubic yard that it costs you to buy the mulch, and then how much you charge for labor, delivery charge. It calculates everything out for you, just like the basic package or the basic membership mulch calculator. It shows you down to the wheelbarrow load. So there's extensive training on how to use that calculator right here, how to actually walk off the dimensions of a property and all the sections that you would need to install mulch, and it shows you how to use that calculator. That's very advanced. And the same thing with pine needle installs. Let me show you the sod installation section. This is very extensive here, and I'll be adding more and more training on sod installation here in the advanced corner. But in this video, for instance, you can just look at me showing you how to draw out a dimension, marking off the sections, and then putting that into the calculator, which is below here. And I have not yet created that video yet, which it will be up once this site is fully up. But the video will show you how to use this calculator. This calculator is, I'm really excited about this sod installation calculator. I've not found anything like it. Actually, I haven't found anything like any of the calculators that I've created on the web. But let me just show you really quick how this works. There are 6 different types of sod that calculators that I've included here. But all you have to do when you're measuring off to figure out how much sod you would need, let's just do an example. Say you have a front yard that's 50 feet by 40 feet. Say the side yard is 10 feet by 20 feet on each side of the yard. And let's say you have a backyard that's 50 feet by 50 feet. Now what you're going to notice here is when I punched in those calculations, it literally entered, you only punch it in this first block here, and the training video will show you that, in Bermuda, and it literally calculates it for every grass type, and it shows you how many pallets that you would need in that section of each of these grass types. Now this is according to supersod.com, their dimensions. Now some companies or farms, their pallet sizes are different, so you're going to have to really make sure you note the pallet sizes. But this is based off of 405 square feet for the Bermuda, and there's I believe the tall fescue is 450 square feet, and the St. Augustine, I believe, is also, let me see. Now the St. Augustine is 450 square feet per pallet, as well as the Emerald Zoysia. The other grasses are based off of 504 square feet, but you don't have to worry about that calculation. This is an estimate. So what I wanted to show you here real quick is this calculator, like I just punched in all those dimensions in this one, and you can literally see right away in the calculator how much you would need, how many pallets you would need of each sod type. Again, depending on the square footage of the pallet. Okay, and then when you choose which grass type you would use, which Bermuda is the most common that is used here in South Carolina. So you can then punch in the individual price. Like I can get 1 pallet of Bermuda sod for about $100 to $120, and then I charge $200 per pallet to install, and then delivery charge, I charge at least $100 for delivery charge. Okay, so that total cost that I would charge for that is about $3,200. Now that would be a large sod install. Okay, so you notice here the calculation of the price did not change, but you can watch the training video on that. That's extensive. I just wanted to really show you that that's an advantage to the advanced package or the advanced level, which is not included in the basic level. And this is a estimating sod from the satellite view. It's a very extensive video. Okay, that's just one aspect of the Landscaper's Corner. And then you have bedrock installation, you have dirt topsoil installation, you have gravel installations, how to estimate. It's just like the mulch and pine needle calculator sections. It literally is just videos on how to walk off the dimensions. Instead of spreading mulch or pine needles in an area, I spread rock or convince customers to do rock, especially commercial properties. And this is a separate video that shows you how to use that calculator. It's just like the mulch calculator, except for the advantage of this calculator is rock is usually measured in tons, not cubic yards. So what I did was created this calculator where it will measure both for you. Just like the sod install calculator, you just punch in your dimensions in this top calculator and it will total the calculations in both calculators in case the way you buy it is in cubic yards. and it does do down to the wheelbarrow load per section also on the gravel or bedrock calculator. So that's an advanced calculator, which is only included in this advanced level of this site. And you can, I'm not going to show you every single section there under the landscaper's corner, but the same thing included is dirt and topsoil. It's a separate calculator, and I've separated out the gravel installation and how to measure for that. Okay, so that's under the enhancements, and there's going to be a lot more to come. You can look again at the membership level comparison page, download that chart, and you'll see everything that's coming in the future. Then under the business section of the advanced membership level 3, you have advertising on a low budget. Some of this is in the basic package, and then obviously there's more in the advanced. Advertising your business on a low budget using Google Plus and using Facebook. There's going to be a lot more in that section on advertising. This is the business document section. It includes all the documents that you can see in the basic level. And then I've added a few extras in regards to commercial lawn care. So this section, one advantage is there's a lot more included in estimating commercial properties. So this price estimate sheet, as opposed to the basic one that I showed you in the other video, this includes a lot more. It includes this commercial maintenance section. This is how I come up with my pricing. And you can watch the video training on how to use this estimate sheet. There's an extensive video on that, and it also includes training on, hedge trimming, plant removal, plant install. That does also include tree install when you get up into the larger plants over here. And then mulch installation. These are just my minimum charges, which again, you can look at the advanced training in the landscaper's corner section, but this just shows you my minimum prices, how I come up with that. And this is a downloadable chart in this document section. Okay, then you have the how to edit all these documents. You can download each document that you would need for your business. Again, a lot of these are estimating documents, seasonal and year-round estimates. I will talk more about that in some of my other training videos on why it's important to try to get customers to sign contracts. In fact, I don't take any customers who will not sign a contract, either seasonal or year-round. Okay, but when you first start, you might not do that. So all these documents have formulas in them and extensive training in how to even change those formulas if you need to give percentage discounts. Okay, service agreements, year-round and seasonal. So contracts, once a customer agrees to do a contract, here's a template contract. It's an extensive training video. I have several of these videos showing you how to edit those contracts, why you need those contracts to be very detailed with what they're agreeing to. And there's so many more documents here that I'm not going to explain, but you can just go down through the comparison chart up on the membership level page. When you look at that chart, again, if you go to this right here, this chart is on many other pages, but when you look at this chart, you can compare all the different things between the basic and the advanced and what's included in that. And the red in here on the chart are things that are not up but will be coming soon. So training that will be coming soon. Okay, so make sure you look at this chart in detail, because that's how you're going to know what's included in each level. Okay, so under the business as well as the business documents, so under the getting started, also look at estimating cost. I have extensive training on the commercial. I have more training in the per service lawn service estimates as well as the residential. There's a lot more training than in the membership level 2, so you need to make sure that you look at the comparison chart to see this is a lot more training. See, this is just residential, more extensive training on how to estimate. Okay, that's just for residential. Then when you get over into estimating costs for commercial, this is a huge advantage of the advanced portion if you're going to be doing commercial lawn care, which I would encourage you to diversify yourself and get commercial as well as residential. This is extensive training in how to actually do that, and how to, right here is how to actually edit the estimate template, the year-round estimate template for commercial property, and how to come up with your pricing. And I have an extensive training here on an actual property, a hotel that I landed, and I did a training video while I was doing an estimate showing you how I would do it, and I ended up getting this hotel. So I've got extensive training in how to get commercial lawn care customers, and it's very important if you're going to be doing commercial lawn care that you get the advanced level 3 package. Okay, so there's a lot on commercial lawn care. That's just estimating costs. Then you actually are going to be able to, under the regular lawn maintenance, I don't have it up right now, but you're going to have how to actually complete lawn maintenance for commercial in step by step. Here's another thing I put in here, just scheduling customers. This is only in the advanced package, it's not in the basic package. The basics of scheduling customers using Google Calendar. That's an extensive video. It's 27 minutes long, but it's worth the watch. And again, the equipment, there's much more advanced training on equipment, and I actually took a small engine repair class to learn how to do a lot of maintenance on my equipment, so I show you a lot of those things in here as well. So basically you can just I know I'm taking some time to take you through all these training videos on different things or showing you what's included in the package, but the best thing for you to do is just go to this comparison level chart, and if you're really not sure if you want to get the advanced package, then you can go ahead and get level 2, and you can always upgrade later. Now the upgrade price, once you've purchased level 2, you're not going to be able to get it for as good a deal as if you were to just buy level 3, but you still have the option of upgrading, and you can upgrade if you want to in the future. Okay, so that's basically just what's included in this membership level 3 area of the site.